Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Laughlin Center for tonight's contest. We have women's basketball here. LCU Red Lions versus the Central Christian College of the Bible Saints. We should have a good matchup here. The Saints is their third game on the year, and this is the Red Lions opener today. I'm Kyle Shirley, and we are missing out on Jared Glassford, the other commentator who's usually out here with me, but he had a message that he wanted me to share with you all. Hey, Red Lion Nation. I tested positive for COVID, so I'm in quarantine for the first few games of the season, but I can't wait to get back on the stream for my favorite time of the year, basketball season. Go Red Lions. Well, we will miss you here these first few games, Jared, and we are excited to get you back on the stream, and we are going to take it over here in a second to starting lineups and the national anthem, followed by a prayer. Thank you, Ian, for those starting lineups and the prayer and the national anthem. Just in case you missed it, the LCU starters are Seidel, Price, McClure, Henningsen, and Smith. And for the Saints, we have Bartolacci, Fowler, Wiseman, Mills, and Coaster. Looking forward to a great women's basketball game here at the Laughlin Center. Beautiful day out, but we are indoors. So, as you can tell, things are a little different this season. No fans in the stadium due to COVID, but we are just glad to have basketball here. And here's the tip. And LCU will win the tip. Ball being brought up by Michaela Smith, the senior. Out to McClure. Back to Smith. Smith looking back out to McClure at the top of the key. Trying to get a pass over to Seidel, and it looks like that is too high. It will now be Saints basketball. Well, they were trying to do a little something on the wing there, but couldn't get anything going. Ball's going to be brought in by Fowler, taking it at the top of the key. Bringing it back in, out to Barticelli. Back out to Mills. Bringing the ball up, out to Barticelli. Barticelli to Fowler. Fowler at the top of the key looking for a pass. Tries to get it in. Gets tipped. Back out to Bartolacci. Now it looks like we got Mills on the wing. Mills looking for a shot. Couldn't get it, and that is going to be a turnover by the Saints. Now, that is ideal basketball defense, running the shot clock out. Very good job by the Red Lions here, and it looks like the Saints are in a full-court press. Smith bringing the ball up. Back out to McClure. Looks like they're in trouble here. About to Seidel, out to Henningsen, out to Smith. Smith looking to bring the ball in, taking it back out to McClure. McClure looking for an option. Looks like she's going to take it herself. Back out to Smith. Looks like cut down the middle by Price. Could not get it. Out to Seidel. Seidel for three. Bang! Three-pointer by Avery Seidel, and that is her first points as an LCU Red Lion here. It is 3-0 Red Lions. Back out to Bartolacci. Bartolacci looking for a pass into Mills. Mills looking for something. Gets it to Coaster. Coaster with the shot. Out, and it looks like Mills is going to get the rebound. Good fight there to get the offensive board. And it looks like a little floater, but we're going to have a travel against Kimberly Fowler. Turnover there. It's going to be Red Lions basketball. And you hate to give up an opportunity like that with the little floater, but sometimes the ball does just not go in the way you want it to. We got a full court press here by the Saints. It can be a really tiring form of defense, especially if you are not getting past it. It looks like the Red Lions are struggling against it here a bit early. We'll see if that'll change. McClure with the ball into Price. Price with the dribble, cutting in, going for the layup, and rejected by the backboard. Henningsen with the offensive board. Shot, miss. Looks like they tried to go up, and it's going to be a team rebound by CCCB, the Saints, as it goes out of bounds. And it looks like Bartolacci is going to bring the ball up here. Never mind, it's going to Fowler. And we have seen two gritty styles of play today, as it looks like LCU is in the 2-3 zone. Back out to Fowler at the top. Fowler looking for an opening in this tight defense. And it looks like Seidel is going to take the charge. Seidel, first game as a Red Lion, and she already has taken the charge and made the only points of the game today. Pretty good debut so far, but still a lot of game left as the Saints are in this full court press. And, you know, even though they have not scored yet, they have done a great job at stopping LCU from getting many points at all. And it looks like it's going to go to Seidel. Bring it to Henningsen. Henningsen going back out to McClure. Back to Henningsen. Henningsen with the little floater. In and out. Tough rebound by Price. Out to Henningsen. Henningsen looking for something. Out to McClure. McClure looking for the little layup. And it is in. First points as a Red Lion by Lexi McClure, another freshman. And this Red Lions team has a lot of new students this year. Only 3 returning players on this women's basketball team from last year. Coach Christian Lowry and I have been in talks, and he's very excited for this season, as there's some tight defense there, but it's going to be a last-second tip off of LCU, so it will stay Saints basketball. And the Saints have not been able to do a lot here on offense, so you got to think you want to score here, as it is 5-0 Red Lions. I don't want this score to go up by too much. Taking in the key out to Fowler. Fowler looked like she got tripped up a bit on that play. Steal by Smith. Smith out to Henningsen. Henningsen on the wide open break. Layup and missed. Rebound by Coaster, and you hate to miss on a wide open layup, but sometimes you get those wide open layups, you overthink it a bit too much, and that can happen. Looks like we got a little sharp by Bartolacci, and the backboard helps her there. as she gets the points. The first points for the Saints here. It is 5-2, Red Lions in the lead. And it looks like LCU is starting to get a little bit of a hang of this full court press. Price lurking in the post, uses the backboard. Good shot by Jordan Price, another new player this season. Not her first points as a college player, but her first points as a Red Lion. So welcome to the team. And it looks like Fowler's going to take it here, back out to Bartolacci. They're trying to get something going here. They've had a few good cuts into the middle, but they're trying to work in the post. Not always effective against this zone offense. And it looks like there's going to be a travel on Mills. A little unsure on that call, but you see, the way that CCCB is trying to play this zone defense is just not how you play the zone. They're trying to drive into the middle, which is always tough against a zone as you have a second person coming. The way that they want to beat this zone is through ball movement and player movement. We've seen a lot of ball movement, but not a lot of player movement out here today. And it looks like it's going to go to Smith. Smith looking at the baseline out to Seidel for three. Oh, in and out for Seidel. Rebound Henningsen. Henningsen back out to Price. Price to Seidel. Seidel to Price. Didn't look like Price saw that one coming. Seidel taking it at the top of the key. And right here we see some player movement. Back out to Michaela Smith. Smith back out to McClure. Back out to Seidel. Good open shot. Seidel, bang! Makes it. 2 for 3 from the arc. Seidel has 6 points and is now 10-2 Red Lions. Some great ball movement, great player movement. That's the way to beat the zone, like I said earlier. And Seidel having a great debut so far for the Red Lions today. And it looks like Bartolacci's taking it on the outside, working it into the paint to number 33, Lauren Mills. Bartolacci with the three, and it is good. And that's the way that they're going to want to start shooting if they want to beat this team. They've had some struggles so far offensively, but it looks like they're starting to get some things going as this full court press is still hurting the Red Lions. 5 minutes into this game, travel by Michaela Smith. Looks like we're going to have a sub here for the Red Lions. Number 24, Rebecca Kilpatrick, coming in for Henningsen. And good defense there by CCCB. They're playing great defense here today. Still struggling a bit offensively, but the last few possessions have been good. Maybe they can turn something around here. Still anyone's game, obviously, only 5 minutes in. Score is 10 Red Lions, 5 Saints. Bartolacci trying to get something on the key. 33 Mills looking for something. Back out to Fowler. Fowler takes the shot, misses. And it looks like McClure got the rebound, but as soon as she got it, she stepped out of bounds. So it's going to be Saints basketball. Another good defensive possession. Hard to take those layups against the 2-3 zone when you got 2 people on you. But it was just an unfortunate thing for the Red Lions. And it looks like we're going to have a little layup, but a foul. So Fowler went up for the layup, got fouled by, I believe, number 3, Seidel. That'll be her first foul on the game. Never mind, it's going to be on number 10, Lexi McClure, her first foul on the game. So we're going to have 2 shots here by number 23, Kimberly Fowler. And it looks like we have a substitution. Number 15, Rhea Brady, coming in for number 25, Alexis Wisenand. First shot's going to be up, and it is good. So first shot made, it's 10-6, Red Lions. Here we go for number 2. And that is good. So both shots good by Kimberly Fowler. 10-6, Red Lions. This full court press is really hurting LCU. They got to find a way to get past this. Back out to McClure. Good read by Seidel. Good cut by McClure. McClure with a little mid-range. Does not go. Rebound. CCCB. And it looks like Fowler is bringing the ball up today. She's been playing the point here. Fowler back out to the top. Fowler into the paint to Brady. Brady playing tough, and it looks like we're going to have a travel. Might be an injury down here. Might have gotten hit on the face. And these refs are really calling these travels pretty liberally here. They're not going to let anything go. Got a little break in the action here, and it looks like she's going to be all right. Love to see that toughness out there from the players. Red Lions ball, 10-7. Back out to Smith, back out to Seidel. Seidel to McClure. Getting it forward. McClure taking it at the top of the key, bringing it back out. McClure to Seidel. Seidel to Smith. Smith looking for an opening. Smith looks like she's going to drive in. Back out to McClure. McClure with the shot. In and out. Rebound, Saints. Fowler bringing it up. Pretty good defense there by CCCB. Tough to take those long threes sometimes. Shot and good by the Saints. Good pass there by the Saints. Good way to read through that defensive coverage and get the ball into the bucket. Smith here at the top of the key. Back out to McClure. McClure to Smith. Smith to Seidel. Seidel from deep. Ooh. And it looks like rebound McClure. McClure fights to the rim and will get the foul, and she will shoot 2. Foul on number 15, Rhea Brady. Looker going to take her first 2 free throws as a Red Lion here today. First one is off. 10-9 Red Lions. Close game out here today. Both sides playing good defense. Looks like we're going to have a sub here for the Red Lions after this free throw. Second free throw is up and off as well. Rebound Saints. Fowler bringing the ball up here. Getting it to Bartolacci. Bartolacci to Mills. Back to Bartolacci. Bartolacci, good cut. Steps up. Takes a little runner. Blocked by the backboard. Tough read there. Good defense. And it looks like the press is not on. A little fast break by McClure. McClure stepping in. Gets a little fake. Take the mid-range. Off. Kilpatrick looking for the rebound. Does not get it. Mills comes up with the rebound. Fowler driving in on the fast break. Out to Bartolacci. And Bartolacci did not see that ball coming. Tough to corral those. It will be Red Lions ball. And it looks like number 30, Keegan Lord, coming in for Jordan Price. It's going to be Red Lions ball. It looks like the full court press has ceased here as we are around 8 minutes into this game. Score is 10-9, Red Lions. Seidel to Lord. Lord, little mid-range. Bit too much sauce there, and it looks like it's going to be rebound, Lauren Mills. And LCU has not been able to capitalize on those little mid-ranges here, as we're going to have a travel called on number 23, Kimberly Fowler. A lot of travels here today. Looks like the refs are going to be calling those. This is not the NBA where you can take as many steps as you want. And it's going to be Red Lions ball. Michaela Smith bringing the ball up at the top of the key, out to Seidel. Seidel double covered. Smith back to Seidel. And it looks like we got a lot of ball movement here, but we need to see some cuts when you are having off-ball offense. Off-ball offense is very important, and it's a hard thing to learn sometimes, but it's what makes a lot of these teams great. If you look at teams like the Golden State Warriors, great shooting team, great offensive team, you see a lot of ball movement, but also a lot of player off-ball movement, and that's something that needs to happen if you want to get this offense to be working at a high-caliber pace, which neither side is really doing right now. It's a very, very defensive-oriented game as Fowler has the ball at the top of the key. Fowler's going to go in for the little layup. Too much, and it is going to be Red Lions ball. Looked like it might have been tipped there by the Red Lions, but ref sees otherwise. Number 21, Henningsen, coming in for number 10, Lexi McClure. Red Lions ball. Smith's going to bring it up here. Still 10-9. Got about a minute 45 left in the first period. Running a little play here out to Seidel. Seidel looking. Out to Smith. Smith to Seidel. Seidel, deep three. And very short. Ooh, Kirkpatrick, good effort. Tries to get the offensive rebound. Almost gets it, but that backboard, he's a pesky guy. He stops that one. So it'll be CCCB ball. 23, Kimberly Fowler bringing the ball in. Going to be running it up to about mid-court here, looking to get a play going. And they're trying to work in the paint here and trying to work with a lot of drives, which can be tough. And great defensive stop by Michaela Smith. Tried to get the ball into Costa there, but Michaela Smith read that one like a book. And it's tough. It's tough to work in the paint against a 2-3 zone just because you're going to have a lot of double coverages. It's just not the way to beat the zone. Smith out to Seidel. Seidel to Smith. Smith looking around at the top of the key. Smith looking, doing a little dribble move. She's getting double covered. Out to Kirkpatrick. Little floater here by Kilpatrick. Out, and it looks like it is going to be CCCB ball. And that was a tough shot there to take by any player, and it goes in and out. Great defense by CCCB. Really trying to lock down the perimeter here. Fowler is going to bring the ball up. Looking for some options. Not really playing a fast-paced style of offense here. Pretty slow, pretty old-fashioned. Looks like it's going to be a 3 by Mills. Mills could not get it. Offensive rebound by Fowler. Fowler looking out to Coster. Coster with a little post move, and it is good. That is a tough shot to make in double coverage, but she makes it look easy. And now the Saints have the lead, 11-10, with about 15 seconds left in this quarter. Michaela Smith looks like they're going to be looking for the last shot for the Red Lions. About 9 seconds. Smith, Seidel looking for the open shot. She might just take herself out to Smith. Smith, last seconds, and it is short. End of the first quarter. The score is Saints 11, LCU Red Lions 10. Pretty overall competitive first quarter, very defensive oriented. There have been some tough shots taken by both teams that have not fallen. Hopefully we can see a bit more offense in this second quarter. Unless you're a big defensive guy, which I know a lot of people are, you'll like this game, but we'll see if the ball movement and player movement improves, and we will be back here in a few moments. We are back with the second quarter of this matchup between your LCU Red Lions and the Central Christian College of the Bible Saints. Currently, it is Saints 11, Red Lions 10. Good defensive first quarter. And it looks like it's going to be Saints ball. Fowler going to bring it in. Fowler out to number 25, Wisenan. Wisenan looking to get it in. And over the top pass, looking to get to Coaster. Good steal by Michaela Smith. Been playing tight defense on Coaster today. Smith looking for a shot out to Seidel. Seidel from deep. And it looks like it's going to be rebound Smith. But Smith trying to get the ball back in. Turns over to Coaster. Pretty good defensive rebounding. Number 1 with the shot. That is Bartolacci. Rebound by Henningsen. Smith bringing it up. Smith looking for someone slows down there. Out to Seidel. Now, Smith would have kept going there. She might have had a nice one-on-one look at the basket. Stops there a little early. Back out to Seidel. Seidel to Smith. Smith, deep 3. Makes it! 3-point bomb from Michaela Smith, the senior. It is now Red Lions 13, Saints 11. As Fowler is bringing the ball up. Out to Wisenan. Wisenan covered tight by Henningsen. Wisenan going to take it one-on-one. Little left-handed layup over the top. Rebound Henningsen. She had a good one-on-one look there, but could not get it to go. As it is Red Lions basketball, as Michaela Smith has it at the top of the key. Out to Seidel. Seidel looking for something. Back out to Smith. Smith to Henningsen. Henningsen, little post moves. Good defense there. Smith out to Seidel. Seidel open 3. And it is in and out. Rebound Wisenan. Good look there by Seidel. Good ball movement by the LCU Red Lions as Fowler has it now for the Saints. Fowler driving in out to Bartolacci. Bartolacci looking. Back out to Fowler. Good tip there by Seidel. Doesn't get the steal, but definitely disrupts the offense as it is still Saints basketball. 2 subs here. Price in for Lord and McClure in for Kilpatrick. Good second quarter here by the Red Lions so far. Had a good offensive look. Played some good defense as Fowler's taking at the top of the key out to Bartolacci. Ooh, Bartolacci might have had a shot there. Gets into Mills. Mills, a little post move. Does not go. Rebound Seidel. And they've had some good post moves today, but have not been able to finish them as Seidel gets a little fast break, runs, blocked by the rim. And it looks like Henningsen had the rebound. Went up for a shot, but it was blocked. Now they're going to call it a jump ball. Possession arrow is on the Red Lions, so that'll switch. Red Lions ball still here. Seidel going to inbound it. Seidel looking. Good defense by CCCB. Deep pass out to Michaela Smith. Michaela Smith corrals it and is looking for something on the outside. Out to Henningsen, back into Smith. Smith to Price. Price to McClure. McClure cutting, does a little step back. Out to Seidel. Seidel to Henningsen. Henningsen to Smith. Smith driving in on the right hand. Takes a little layup, and it goes. Tough floater as she's double covered there on the shot, but gets the lucky bounce. It is now 15-11 Red Lions. Saints still have not scored yet this quarter as we're about 3 minutes in. Gets into Coster. Good layup there by Fowler. Might have been fouled on the play, but the refs did not see it. It was a good little pick and roll there by the Saints as Henningsen has it to Smith, to McClure. McClure wide open three. Makes it, takes the opportunity, and looks like we're going to have a timeout for the Saints here. And what a great offensive possession. Pretty good quarter here for the Red Lions. And it looks like we're going to have a little time out here. 7 minutes left in this half. There's now 18 Red Lions, 11 Saints. And we want to talk about two freshmen that have really stepped up big so far in this first half. Talk about Seidel and McClure. Both made some big threes, as McClure just made the wide open one there. A little bit of a lack of defensive coverage by the Saints. They had some great defense in the first quarter. Might be falling off here. They have yet to score as we're 3 minutes in. Got to improve offensively there. They had a good little cut there. Might have been a foul missed by the ref. I'd suggest that they keep looking for that pick and roll with Coster and Fowler, as it got them a pretty good look before. Should get them again. And it looks like the Red Lions are going to have the full court press here. They're going to get the inbound to Wisenan. Wisenan to Mills, out to Fowler. Fowler to Bartolacci. Bartolacci bringing it up. Back out to Mills, wide open three. Barely misses, and that was another great look, but just a missed opportunity by the Saints. As Price has the ball, Price going to go in. Little post move, ooh, blocked by the rim, and you hate to see it on a good look like that as the rebound goes to Coster. Looks like it's going to be Mills from deep again. And off again. Some good looks there by Mills, but just could not get them to fall. As McClure goes out, blocked by Smith, and it looks like the ball was loose, but Price got it and got the rebound. Good hustle play by Price there. Full court press here by the Red Lions. Fowler has it. Fowler going to get it to Bartolacci. Bartolacci trying to go for the inward pass there, but it's going to be a kick ball by Price. And, you know, sometimes you gotta sacrifice that just to stop the easy layup. Good kick there by Price, but it will still be Saints basketball. And it looks like they had a good open look there. Try to go for that again in the paint. Fowler at the top of the key. Out to Mills. Mills to Fowler. Fowler to Mills. Mills might be looking for a pass under the post to Wisenan. Gets the pass into Koser. Blocked by Price. Back out to Fowler. Back into Koser. Koser out to Mills. Steal by Michaela Smith. Great read. Michaela Smith has it on the fast break, looking for a layup, and could not get it with the finger roll. And sometimes these easy shots, you know, these first game jitters, first game bugs, first game of the season, you're going to miss some of these open shots, but you got to just lick your wounds and keep going. Shot there by Koster. Fowler, or a foul by number 21, Audrey Henningsen. Way to get back on the break there and get the ball in, get a good look. Foul by 21, Henningsen. Looking for their first points of this quarter. Makes the first one. It is now 20-12 for the Red Lions, having the lead. Second one is up and good. 20-13. Red Lions still have the lead. Once again, pretty quiet out here today. Probably wouldn't hear it as quiet. Oh, steal by Bartolacci into Fowler. Fowler misses the wide open layup. And that's, both sides have missed wide open layups. And those are not opportunities that you want to miss. You know, you miss a tough shot, it's a lot easier to just bounce back from that. But these wide open ones, you hate to miss those, and they're just so frustrating. See if both sides can bounce back from those. Henningsen to Smith. Tight defense by Mills. Smith And it looks like the ball was touched there. Steal by Fowler. Out to Coster, out to Bartolacci. Tough defense by CCCB. Out to Mills. Mills from deep. And she has not been able to make those wide open threes. And it looks like there is going to be an over-the-back foul on Coster here. We're going to have subs. And it looks like we're going to have subs for both sides as it is LCU ball. And it looks like the press is back on for the Saints here. Still a very defensive game here in the second quarter, just as it was in the first, about 5 minutes through. 20-13, lead Red Lions. Moffitt with the ball out to McClure. McClure back to Smith. Smith looking. She's going to cut in. Back out to Moffitt. Moffitt to McClure. McClure looking for the shot. Does not take it. Looking to get a play going here. Very guard-heavy team, this Red Lions women's team. Back out to McClure. McClure, tough shot. Almost gets it to go, though. Back out to Fowler. Great defense by CCCB, only giving up that tough shot. Bartolacci from deep. Looked a little rush there. Rebound Jordan Price. Tried to get the transition three. Those are tough to make. Deep pass out to McClure. McClure looking to Price. Price looking to drive in. Oh, tough floater. Good block there by Coster. That was a tough floater to make, especially when you got a very good defensive team here. Good block there by Coster. Pretty good size matchup there. Price and Coster. Coster 6 feet tall. Price 5'9". But very long arms on Price. As Bartolacci going to take the mid-range. Does not get it to go. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout here by the Red Lions. 30-second timeout. So we will stay here with the call. It is still 20-13. Red Lions with the lead. And defensively, both sides have been good this entire first half. But both very good in this second quarter here. Started out a little slow for the Saints as the Red Lions had a very good 10-point run. As the start of the second quarter, it was 11-10. Saints. The Saints have only scored 2 points here, and they've both been off free throws. So they have not made a field goal yet in this second quarter. So very disappointing for them on offense. Looking to get some better looks here. Looking to spread the ball a bit more. Trying to make those wide open looks. They've had some good looks, but they've been missing a lot of wide open shots. So the Saints, I mean, when you're in that sort of rut, it's really hard to coach that out because it's not like they're getting bad looks. They're just missing open shots. But once the shots start falling, maybe look for some closer shots. Start getting some layups in because, once the layups start falling, you get a bit more confidence. The threes will start falling, and then, boom, your offense is working. So that's probably what the Saints are going to want to do here. They've been great defensively. Both sides have really been good defensively. But both sides just need to start making those easy shots, get the confidence up, get both offenses rolling as the press is on here. McClure with the ball out to Price. Price bringing the ball up. Need to get it across half court, and it will be a 10-second violation. Great defense by the Saints. And, you talk about how a full shot clock violation is great defense, but how about the half court violation? That just shows really good press, and the press sometimes tough to cover, a very tiring thing to go against as Bartolacci has the ball here, bringing it up at the half court line. Bartolacci out to Mills. Mills looking, trying to get into Coster. Great steal by Jordan Price. Jordan Price getting out on the 2-on-2 break. He's going to go for a little pump fake, tries to get the ball up. Great defense by Bartolacci. Bartolacci gets the rebound. Looks like we're going to have a little scuffle here. Going to call the foul on Henningsen. Great effort by Henningsen and Bartolacci. And it looks like it is going to be Saints ball. And very good defense on both sides with the steal by Jordan Price. And sticking with it with Bartolacci, getting the stop, getting the rebound as looks like number 23, Fowler, is coming in for Bartolacci. It's going to be the ball in. Still 20-13. Saints looking for their first field goal of the second quarter here. Fowler bringing the ball up. Fowler out to Mills. Mills looking for something. Trying to get it there. Tight defense into Coster. Coster back out to Fowler. Fowler, deep shot and brick. Rebound by 32, Michaela Smith. Smith bringing it in on the fast break. Gets it to Moffitt. Moffitt could not corral it, and it will be out of bounds. Pretty good fast break there. Maybe just a bit too much sauce there on the pass by Smith, as Moffitt could not corral it. And it looks like Kilpatrick is going to come in for Moffitt. A little wet spot on the floor. Might want to get the towel out there. It's going to be Saints ball. Ball brought in to Fowler to Mills. Back out to Fowler, and Fowler's going to bring it up. She's played a lot of this game here. Only had a couple short breaks. Fowler out to Wisenand, number 5, to Koster. Koster out to Fowler. Fowler into Mills. Mills trying to work on the post. Rebound 5. Shot misses. Rebound. Wisenand. Wisenand getting it up, and they cannot get a shot to go. 5. Another offensive rebound. That had to be around 4 or 5 offensive rebounds, and they could not get a field goal to go. And that is tough. It is hard when you have those wide open shots and you cannot get a field goal to drop. It hurts your confidence. It hurts your momentum. But some great offensive rebounding, great effort by the Saints as they're going to get 2 free throws here. Alexis Wisenand, the sophomore, taking these, little lefty. First one is in and out. So they'll take the second one here. They've only scored 2 points this quarter, both off free throws, looking to get their third here. Second shot. And that is off too. Rebound by Lord. Lord to Price, Price to Smith. And that is stuff that they have gone 2 for 4 on free throws. So not only troubleshooting field goals, but troubleshooting free throws here in the second quarter for the Saints. But on defense, it has been a different story. Defense, they have been great. McClure, wide open corner 3. Off, rebound Price. Steal by Fowler. Great rebound by Price, but great defensive coverage by Fowler to get that little steal there. Fowler, dribbling around, going to take the 3. Oh, my goodness, in and out. This has been a tough day for the Saints, especially in this second quarter. They're getting good looks, but they just cannot capitalize on these looks. They got to get something going here if they want to make sure that they can get this win here. Still anybody's game, only a 7-point lead for the Red Lions. About a minute and a half left in this half. Good ball movement. Kilpatrick getting the ball out to Smith. Smith going to drive in. Great defense by number 5 for the Saints. Still Red Lions ball. Looks like we're going to have some subs here. Looks like Bartolacci and Brady are coming back in for the Saints. Only 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Going to be tough to get a good playoff here. We'll see what the Red Lions can do. Out to Smith, out to McClure, to Smith. 3-point. Looks like that is good. Bucket by Michaela Smith. And a lot of the points here for the Red Lions have come off of threes. Some of them deeper threes, but still threes nonetheless. And it is a 10-point lead for the Red Lions now, because they've scored 13 this half. It looks like there's going to be an off-ball foul here on the Saints. And it's going to be on number 23, Fowler. So how about this for some offensive struggles? The Red Lions have scored the same amount in this quarter as the Saints have scored all game so far. And it looks like number 21, Caitlin Wampler, is going to get her first minutes in the game here for the Saints. Maybe she can get them going on offense, as Seidel is going to bring the ball up for the Red Lions. The press is off, as there's about a minute left in this half. Scores 23-13. Red Lions with the lead. Seidel at the top of the key. Seidel to McClure. McClure looking to get it to Kilpatrick there, but she fell right before the ball got to her. No foul, though. Bartolacci out to Wampler. Wampler at the top of the key. Wampler looking to get something going. Into Brady. Brady uses the size advantage to get an easy layup there. That's their first field goal of this quarter. Brady using that size advantage, as there was a mismatch between her and Kilpatrick there. Gets an easy layup. Good look by the Saints. Seidel with the shot and 3. Big half for Seidel. She gets another 3-pointer to drop. About 15 seconds. It looks like the Saints are going to hold it for the final shot. Score is 26-15 Red Lions. Bartolacci looking for something. Bartolacci out to Mills. Mills to Brady. Brady cannot corral it. It's going to be Red Lions basketball with about 5 seconds left on the clock. Red Lions are going to see if they can get a quick shot up here. So there's going to be 6 seconds left in the half. Red Lions are going to look to get a quick 3 here probably. Get a bit more momentum going into the half. Been a great quarter for them. First quarter was very competitive. Only 10-11 Saints. But the Red Lions offense has been clicking here in the second quarter, and it's going to be a deep three and no shot to end the half. Got to at least throw up a prayer there. And that is going to be the half for us. It is 26 Red Lions, 15 Saints. We'll be back here in a few short minutes for some first half analysis and the second half of this game from the Laughlin Center Gatson Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gatson Arena for today's women's basketball matchup. Got an NAIA battle here between the Central Christian College of the Bible Saints and your LCU Red Lions here on Lions Network. And now that the buzzer's over, we can do a little first half analysis. So right now, the score is Red Lions 26, Saints 15. And right at the start of this game, it was very close. First quarter was 10-11. Saints were leading. Both teams playing very good defense, and the defense of the LCU has held up. The Saints have started to fall off a little bit defensively, but still playing fairly good defense. But the Saints have struggled to score in the second quarter. So they will definitely need to get that back up. Some stats for you today for the game. Total field goals for the Saints. They are 5 for 26 on field goals, so only shooting around very poorly, to say the least. Around 20%-ish. For 3 points, only 1 for 7, shooting around 14%. Free throws have only been 66%, so very poor game offensively for the Saints so far. Not a ton better for the Red Lions, shooting only 31% from the field goal, but a very good three-point percentage, 42% from the three. I think anybody would take that. So if the Red Lions keep up this three-point shooting and keep up their defense, they obviously will come out here with the win today, but still a lot of game left, 11 points. Not an insurmountable lead, but definitely a very healthy one. Now, rebounding-wise, LCU is only beating the Saints rebounding-wise 24-20 on total rebounds, so that's usually a good indicator on how close a game is or who's winning, and it's very close still, but Red Lions still have that narrow lead as we're about to start here in about 8 seconds. Here we are to start the second half. Saints will start out with the ball. Fowler is going to inbound to Bartolacci here. Into Bartolacci, and here we go for the second half of this NAIA matchup between the Saints and your Red Lions here on Red Lions Network. Bartolacci looking to back down, struggling to get the ball. Bartolacci getting out to Fowler. Fowler looking to drive up. Double coverage out to Bartolacci. Tripped up a bit there on the play. Bartolacci getting it into Wisenan. Could not get it. And good hustle by McClure. Could not get the steal, but always great to disrupt the play as the Saints will inbound it with 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Good defensive start for this half by the Red Lions. Gets the ball out to Fowler. Fowler pass to Koser. Koser to Wisenan. Over. Rebound Price. Pretty good offensive look there, just over, and that was the problem in the second quarter. And Seidel for three. Makes it! Seidel, what a great game so far for the freshman as she makes yet another three-point shot. And like I was saying earlier, the problem with CCCB in the second quarter was that they had a lot of good open shots, but they just could not make them, as Mills is going to shoot fairly open three and does not make it. Rebound Price, and another good opportunity wasted by the Saints. They really got to start making these shots as Smith is going on the fast break out to Seidel. Seidel feeling it. Over and rebound. There's a little fight for the ball, and it looks like it is going to be last tipped by a Saints player. And it looks like Seidel is going to be shooting a lot of these three-pointers today. Not a lot of driving in her, but she has taken some good spot-up three-point shots as the ball is going to be inbounded to Smith. McClure driving in out to Seidel. Seidel for three again, and off. Rebound Henningsen. Great offensive rebound. That rebound differential could change. Turnover. Steal by Fowler. Playing tight D on Henningsen as Fowler is going to bring the ball up. Out to Mills. Back out to Fowler. Fowler bringing the ball up. And it looks like there is going to be a blocking foul on Seidel. Trying to get that charge there. Trying to play some tough defense as she almost stole the ball. But going to get called for the block as it'll be Saints ball. Saints get it to Bartolacci. doing a good job at double covering Coaster in at the paint as they were trying to get the ball to her. Great defense by Smith and Seidel there to get the ball out and turn over Saints. Looks like the press is back on for the Saints here. Smith with the ball. Smith with a little fake, gets back out to McClure. And trying to beat that press one-on-one is not how you're going to do it. Seidel mid-range. Seidel could not get it. Struggling to score here a bit. She had that opening three to start this half, but has missed the last 3 shots she's taken. Good fast break there. Koser trying to get it to Weisenan for the easy layup, but good defense by the Red Lions. Score is 29-15. Red Lions with the lead, as it is Saints ball on offense. Bartolacci with the ball. Looking to get to somebody out to Mills. Mills into Koster. Koster could not corral the ball. Looks like it hit her in the chest. She could not corral it, and it will be Red Lions ball. Pretty sloppy play from the Saints there. Ball into McClure. Smith back out to McClure. McClure to Price. Price back to Smith. Smith bringing the ball in. Gets a little cut there. Out to McClure on the wing. McClure in and out. Rebound. Price was fighting for the offensive board there, but could not get it. Out of bounds. Saints ball. And even those, just fighting for those offensive boards help. And it looks like we're going to have a little towel break here. So far, pretty good second half action here. Still only 3 points scored so far in the first 2.5 minutes of this second half. Just the 3 by Seidel. And both sides still playing very good defense, but still failing to hit some good shots. Seidel missed a couple wide open ones. Saints missed a couple wide open ones. And steal by McClure. 2-on-1 fast break. McClure looking to take it. Takes a little post move and makes it. 2 points, Lexi McClure. And pretty good opening game here by these two freshmen, McClure and Seidel. And, even with no crowd here, it looks like we are going to get some energy from this bench and from these players. And they're going to take a full timeout here, get a little break. So we are also going to take a little break here from the Red Lions Network. And we are back from that little timeout stoppage. Timeout called by the Saints. Looking to get a little better. Looking at a little better here on offense. Look towards the paint would be my guess. Got a little shot clock issue here that we got to work out. Overall, pretty good second half here by the Red Lions. Ball into the Saints. Look for them to open up the paint here a little more. That's where they've been trying to do this whole game. As Fowler has it. Fowler, mid-range J, could not get it. Got to get those shots to go. And it looks like it's going to be, as Price went for the rebound, out of bounds on her. Saints ball, and Fowler should have made that wide open mid-range. And both teams now in this second half missing some open shots as Fowler's going to go in for a tough layup. Looks like it could have been a foul, but rebound Henningsen, 2-on-1, and easy fast break bucket for Smith. Score is 33-15, advantage Red Lions. As this offense is starting to open up here for the Red Lions, Mills out to Bartolacci. Bartolacci step in, out to Fowler. Fowler looking for the cut. Bartolacci on the wing, and they have not made a good habit at driving in. See, they kind of drive in and back down a little, but that's not going to go anywhere. That just gives the other defender in this 2-3 zone time to catch up as a steal is there by McClure. on the fast break. McClure taking it at the top of the key, slowing down the offense here. Fast break is over as McClure's looking for a good play. Smith out on the wing, out to Price. Price driving down the baseline. Good defense by Coster. Out to McClure. McClure looking for the layup. Thought she got fouled. Rebound, Coster. Pretty good defense on the drive there by McClure, by this CCCB team. And, even though they've been struggling offensively, defensively they've been playing very well the whole game. As we got a little layup. Blocking foul by McClure. And we have an and one by number 33, Lauren Mills. And now she's going to take the free throw. Just one here for Mills, the sophomore. And she makes it, 33-18, Red Lions. Press is back on by the Saints. Number 11, Michelle Jones came in, playing very good defense on Seidel there. Forces the Red Lions to call a timeout. We have a little short timeout there, and Jones, first time out here on the game, playing very tight defense on the top scorer for the Red Lions this game, Seidel. And the Saints had a nice little offensive possession there, looking to get that back and going well here in the second half. 33-18. Very good lead, 15-point lead for the Red Lions. Definitely a comfortable lead, but still very much anyone's game. Only 4 minutes into this second half. We still have a lot more basketball to be played, as the Saints are going to try and mount a little comeback here against the Red Lions. And for them to do that, they're going to really need to capitalize on the open looks. And like I said before, the way to beat the 2-3 zone is ball movement and player movement, and sometimes that's tough to do. So not only do you have to move the ball, which takes a certain level of basketball IQ, but player movement takes a certain level of toughness and IQ. And sometimes that can be hard to do, especially at the collegiate level, why so many colleges play the 2-3, as we're going to get a little mid-range here by Price, out, and is a rebound by Fowler. But like I was saying, even though it's tough to do that player movement and ball movement, you still got to do it, as Mills is going to take a nice little layup, way off. Rebound number 5. Shot, rebound, Red Lions, as Price has a lot of court to work with, and she's going to take it up, get it out to Henningsen. Henningsen out to McClure. McClure out to Smith on the wing. Smith to Seidel at the top of the key. Seidel looking for a little something. Jones playing pretty tight defense, but is going to get called for the push here. No shot, so no free throws here, but still Red Lions basketball. Only the Saints' first foul of the half here, as the Red Lions have 2 fouls. Ball into Smith, easy layup. Good cut by Smith there, and good read by Seidel for the easy bucket for the senior, Michaela Smith. Score is 35-18, Red Lions. And, the Red Lions women's basketball team struggled a lot last season in terms of offense and defense. But this is a new team, new year, and having a very good start to the season so far if they keep this lead, as we're going to have a little timeout here called by the Saints. Little 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay here. Coach wanting to work on some things here with her team. Head coach Megan Henson for the Saints, drawing up some plays. Lowry's got to like what he sees. Coach Christian Lowry, head coach for LCU women's team. Also the athletic director here at LCU. As we are about 5 minutes into this third quarter, score is 35-18, advantage Red Lions. And the Red Lions offense has stayed not red hot, but pretty average, fairly consistent. But that's all you need when you're playing against a team that's struggling on offense as much as the Saints are right now. Like I said in that first half, total field goal percentage only around 19%. And it looks like they're not shooting much better, as we have a full court press here. Smith bringing the ball up. Press did not work there. Smith going to take the contested layup and makes it. Despite the tough coverage, fights to the rim, gets a nice little finger roll. Thought she got fouled, thought she got the and one. Not the case. Bartolacci driving in. Good coverage. Great layup by Bartolacci. And Bartolacci says, Michaela, I can do that too. Takes another tight layup and makes it. Score is 37-20 Red Lions. Great defense here by the Saints. Price looking for the little layup, and Price gets it to fall. Price showing off her post moves there as she gets the little basket. Now both offenses are getting a nice little run here after the timeout. See if they can keep it up. Fowler with the nice little floater, does not get it to go. And rebound Saints, but she throws it right out of bounds, but it looks like it's going to be tipped. So still Saints ball. Good look there by Fowler, but does not get it to fall. Got to make those open shots, but still a good look. Red Lions defense looking a little sluggish here, maybe tiring down a little bit. Like I said, you know, both teams playing full court press. That can really tire players out a lot. Bartolacci taking it at the top. Looking for an option, does not see an open man. Hand off to Fowler. Fowler looking for a shot into Mills. Mills, good post move. Oh, what should have been, does not get the wide open shot off that good post move by Mills. As going to be McClure's ball. McClure out to Smith. Smith at the top of the key, looking to run a little play. Scores 39-20. Red Lions. Out to McClure. McClure to Smith. Smith looking for a little play. Almost a screen there. Trying to get the hand off the side. Oh, great defense by Michelle Jones. And she has been playing great defense, but does not get a good offensive drive there as she fumbles the ball, but it's going to be out on Smith. But great defense by Michelle Jones, the freshman from Dixon, Missouri, as she's going to come out, but she's been playing great defense so far in this third quarter. It's going to be Saints ball. Looking out to Bartolacci. Bartolacci into Brady. Brady got to use that size mismatch. Brady, great post move. Does not get to go. Gets the offensive board. Out to Coster. Coster looking. Coster out to Bartolacci. Bartolacci into Mills. Mills, post move. Gets it to go. Great post move by Mills. Gets the easy layup. Score is 39-22. Red Lions with the advantage. And this CCCB team has the size advantage over a very guard-heavy LCU team. As Seidel gets open three, does not get it to go. Her shot has fallen off here in the second half. Oh, but Price fights, gets the offensive board. Out to Seidel, Seidel to Smith. Out to McClure, McClure looking. Like I was saying, the Saints have a big size advantage over this guard-heavy LCU team between Mills, Bartolacci, Brady, and Coster. They got to really work the ball in the paint on offense. They can get a lot of points. Henningsen out to McClure. Does not get a good shot off. Great defense by the Saints as they run the shot clock to 0. There was not a very good look there for the Red Lions. And maybe this could be the momentum shift that the Saints need after they got a bucket on offense and a great defensive stop. Got to capitalize on this momentum that they've built up here. Scores 39-22. Red Lions with the lead. It would take a big comeback, but a very doable comeback for the Saints as they're bringing the ball up here. Fowler. Out to Bartolacci. Bartolacci mid-range. Does not get to go. Rebound. Coster puts it in. Great fight by Coster. Gets the easy layup. And like I said, that size advantage, they got to really use and manipulate that to their advantage, getting those offensive boards, getting those post moves, those great chances. Price, there's going to be a foul on Coster as Price tries to go in for the layup. And it will be 2 shots by Jordan Price. First year at LCU, not her first year in collegiate basketball, however. And it looks like Lord is going to check in here for Henningsen. Got a lot of multi-sport athletes on this Red Lions women's team. Price does not get the first one to go as Price, very good volleyball player. And McClure, Lord, Smith, Kilpatrick, and Henningsen, and Moffitt, all very good soccer players, and Rosenberry. So a lot of multi-sport athletic girls on this team here. It's going to be Saints ball as Price made the other free throw. Great defensive look by Price, and it looks like it is going to be Red Lions ball. Great defensive look. Bartolacci, good hustle on the play, but could not get that ball back in. Score is 40-24 Red Lions, and it looks like the Saints are not going to capitalize on that momentum they had a bit earlier. As Smith is bringing the ball up. And for the Red Lions, if they want to get the win here, they just got to keep playing conservatively, take smart shots, play tight defense. As McClure Gets a tough mid-range shot up and makes it. 18-point lead for LCU, and the freshmen and new players this year have come out great. Obviously, Smith has had a very good game, too, as Bartolacci gets an and one. Bartolacci, great look, gets the layup and the foul, looking to make the three-point play. And like I said, Smith, great year last year on a struggling Red Lion women's team. A lot of injuries plaguing them last year. And she's been very good in this opening game, but a lot of these new players have really stepped up. Sometimes you see those first game jitters, not the case here. And it looks like we're going to have a lane violation. Not a lane violation, excuse me, but a push on number 15, Rhea Brady. And the press is on by the Saints as they could not get the and one in that last play. Scores 42-26 Red Lions advantage. Smith at the top of the key, looking to make a play here. Out to Price on the wing. We haven't seen her on the wing much. She's usually been playing the paint. Lord out to McClure. McClure with the little drive floater, and not even close. Smith, Price gets the rebound but cannot corral it. Brady with the steal. Fowler with the ball, driving in. Ooh, a little behind the back. No look pass to Mills, but Mills gets the ball stolen by Seidel. Seidel showing off her speed here, and dang, great speed by Seidel on the fast break to get the little layup. She can do more than shoot, ladies and gentlemen. Showing off her defensive prowess and a great steal, and she's only a freshman, so you got to think. Lots of years of potential with this Red Lions program. Mid-range shot, good by Kimberly Fowler. And it looks like the offense is coming on here for the Saints. Score is 44-28 with about 7 seconds left. Red Lions are holding it for the last shot. Smith driving in, easy layup, and easy bucket. And that is going to be the the third quarter. And we're going to take a short little break. Score is 46-28, Red Lions. We are back for the start of the fourth and final quarter of this NAIA contest here on the Red Lions Network between the LCU Red Lions and the Central Christian College of the Bible Saints. Current score is Red Lions 46, Saints 28, and the Red Lions will start the fourth quarter with the ball. Smith got at the top of the key, out to Seidel. Seidel and Smith both having a good game. Smith out to Seidel. Seidel to McClure. McClure should have taken that three there. She had the wide open look. Price at the top of the key. Price, good little move. Tough mid-range shot. Does not get it to go. Smith with the offensive board. Smith driving in. Out to McClure. McClure takes the advantage this time. And out. Good tip. Price gets the ball. And Seidel gets it. Good little tip by Seidel. Good hustle by Price to get the ball back. Seidel. Ooh, good steal by number 23. Kimberly Fowler, as we have the one-on-one, Bartolacci, and one! Bartolacci takes the contact, gets to the rim, ignores the tight D, gets the ball and the foul, and let's see if she can convert on the and one. And that one is good. Only a 15-point lead here for the Red Lions, as the Saints have struggled offensively this game, but maybe this is the turning point. I mean, the game isn't over yet. There's still a whole quarter. We've seen bigger comebacks in sports. Smith out to McClure. McClure into Price. Good defensive look. Out to Seidel. Seidel trying to feel it. Does not get it. And the foul. There was not contact on the shot, but there was no landing room for Seidel. Looks like it was not on the shot. A little confused on what the call was there. I thought it was a shooting foul because she didn't get the landing space, but it looks like it might have been after the shot. Seidel with the ball at the top of the key. Seidel out to Smith. Smith into Price. Price to Lord. Lord, mid-range J. Does not get it to go. Good fight. Does not get the board, but really the rebounding for the Red Lions has been really good this game. Even though they have a very guard-heavy team, they have the size disadvantage against the Saints team, but it just goes to show rebounding is all about heart. It's a heart and toughness statistic, not a size statistic. As Bartolacci has the ball at the top of the key, out to Fowler. Fowler with the shot. Does not get it to go. Rebound, Lord. Oh, it looks like we're going to have a little jump ball there. Serenity Harris fights for that one. Advantage for the possession arrow is on CCCB, so they will keep the ball as the arrow will switch back to the Red Lions. Outshot. Does not go. Good little look there, though, by number 3, Kaylee Veach. Looks like we're going to have a little foul. Still Red Lions ball. Veach getting her first minutes of the game here, as long as Harris. Red Lions ball as Smith will get the ball inbounded to her here. Full court press is off. Score is 46 Red Lions, 31 Saints. McClure with the ball. Gets it to Smith. Back to McClure. McClure gets to Seidel. Seidel, shot. Does not go, and Seidel has been cold from the three-point line in this second half. Still making an impact defensively, though. Oh, gets the ball to Koser there. Fowler. Ooh, good little move there by Fowler to get the easy layup. Good ball skills. Only a 13-point lead for the Red Lions. Just goes to show things can change pretty fast in basketball. If you're a Red Lions fan, obviously got to be crossing your fingers hoping you can keep this lead. And if you're a Saints fan, you like what you're seeing so far. As Price gets a tough layup to go. Price showing her skills as a big man in the post. As we're going to have a timeout here, full timeout called by the Red Lions. So we're going to take a timeout as well. And we are back from that timeout as there's been a little run here by CCCB. Now only a 15-point game, still anyone's game. About 7.5 minutes left in this one. 7.5 minutes left in this one as it will be Saints basketball. Fowler bringing it in. They've been a lot better offensively this quarter than they have been in previous. And obviously the Red Lions don't have to step on the gas here to keep this lead. Still want to be aggressive, though. Three-point shot. Air ball rebound. And it looks like it is going to be CCCB ball, as a shot from Wampler was off, but Fowler got the rebound. Fowler put it up, could not get it, and it looks like a Red Lions player tipped it out of bounds. Still Saints basketball. Get the ball in, clean play. Wampler at the top to Fowler. Fowler with a Tight layup. Looks like there's going to be a foul on that one as Fowler shows her aggressiveness, getting to the bucket there and drawing the foul. We got a substitution. Looks like Koster's going to come off and Wisenand is coming on. And Henningsen is coming in for Lord, and Kilpatrick coming in for Seidel. 2 shots here by Fowler. Off of that foul on the layup. Good cut by her to get to the rim, despite the double coverage. No good on the first one, and the second one is going to come up here in a second. Second one is good, 48-34. Red Lions with the lead. That full court press is back on, trying to tire out this Red Lions team. As Smith has it at the top. About 7 minutes left in this one. Smith looking for some. Oh, gets out to Price. Price did not think the ball was going to her, but is able to corral it. Price with a little drive and the right-handed layup, and it's good. Jordan Price. Jordan Price, we've seen her work in the paint a lot, but gets a nice little drive there and the nice layup. As Bartolacci has it, going to go for the tough layup. Does not get it to go. Rebound Clark. Clark puts it back up for the good second chance bucket. And these teams are going back and forth in this fourth quarter. Exactly what the Red Lions want. You know, maybe not the exact blowout in this one as the steal for CCCB as Clark gets a wide open layup and makes it. Maybe this is the run the Saints need. I was just saying they've been going back and forth, but oh, the Saints almost got another steal, forcing Lowry to call a timeout. And now the momentum seems to be going towards the Saints. Could we have a great comeback here? Only a 12-point lead by the Red Lions. They are taking a timeout, so we will take a timeout too. Stay with us on the Red Lions Network to see if the big comeback goes off for the Saints. And we are back on the Red Lions Network after that 30-second timeout. Score is Red Lions 50, Saints 38. About 6 minutes left in this one. Comfortable lead, but still anyone's game as the Saints are going on a little run here. Playing that full court press tightly. Jones playing Smith very tightly. Smith getting it with her speed. Looking in. Good tip there by Michelle Jones. Michelle Jones has not done a lot offensively today, but man, she has been a defensive beast for the times that she has come in for the Saints. Still Red Lions ball, but a great way to disrupt that play. Saints looking. Good defense here by the Saints so far. Kilpatrick out to Henningsen. Henningsen to McClure. McClure to Henningsen. Henningsen going to drive in for a little layup. Does not get it to go, but there is a foul on the play. Henningsen will take 2 free throws here. Foul on CCCB. And let's see who it is on. Number 21, Wampler. So 2 free throws here for the Red Lions for Audrey Henningsen, the junior. First one is good. Henningsen on the team last year, one of the few players. Only Henningsen, Kilpatrick, and Smith were on this Red Lions women's team last year. Does not get the second one to go. Good rebound by Jordan Price. Jordan Price with the putback and gets it to go. And now the momentum seems to be going back towards the Red Lions after a great play by Jordan Price. It is 53-38 Red Lions. About halfway through this final quarter of play as Bartolacci gets a nice little floater and gets it to go. Only a 13-point game now as Bartolacci gets that one. Full court press is still on. Price is bringing it up now. We haven't seen her bring the ball up yet today. Out to McClure. McClure has some separation here. McClure out to Price. Price driving in. Stops about halfway. Takes a tough mid-range shot. Doesn't get it to go. Good rebound by Jones. Good defense. Tough shot by Price. Probably would have been a smarter play there. Ooh, over pass to Clark. Clark is able to corral it, though. Clark gets it to Jones. Jones had some separation. Out to Wampler. Wampler looking. Out to Bartolacci. Bartolacci at the top of the key, looking to get something going here on offense. Only 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Bartolacci with a little one-on-one here. Gets the mid-range, does not get it to go. Rebound by Smith. Smith, fast break out to McClure. McClure, the 2-on-1. McClure does not get it to go. Rebound Jones. Right idea, but tight defense by the Saints as Wiseman has it. Gets it to Jones. Jordan Price trying to get the steal. Out of bounds. Great defensive play by Jordan Price as the ball goes out of bounds there. Red Lions basketball. 13-point lead, 53-40, about 4.5 left in this one. As Seidel is coming back on the court for Kilpatrick. And Fowler is coming back on for Bartolacci. Looks like she might be having some knee issues here, but she has definitely led this team offensively. Still anyone's game with only 4.5, 13-point lead. Much better quarter this time for the Saints offensively. Seidel gets a good steal by Fowler. Fowler running on the break. Fowler to Wampler. Deflected by Smith. Out to Clark. Clark looking. Gets it to Jones. Jones to Fowler. Fowler with the layup. Fouled on the play. 2 free throws for Fowler. Looking to make it an 11-point basketball game here today. Foul's going to be on number 3, Avery Seidel. 3 fouls for both sides. Once again, once we get into the bonus at 5 fouls, there will be 2 free throws no matter what. First one is off by Fowler. Second one is off as well. And that was a good opportunity to get some momentum going your way, cut that deficit. Definitely not an opportunity you want to miss with only 4 minutes left in this one. As Smith has the ball, Jones almost gets a steal. Jones been a defensive anchor for this team. It's going to be a foul on Clark, number 5. Their 4th foul of this quarter. Only 1 foul away from the bonus, which will only help the Red Lions. Inbound here for LCU. We've had a tight 4th quarter between these two. Let's go back out to Smith. Jones playing tight D on Smith. Smith driving in. No shot on the foul, but there will be 2 free throws for the bonus. Foul on number 11, Michelle Jones, and we are in the bonus. 5th foul for the Saints. So Michaela Smith will shoot 2 free throws. My goodness, words is hard sometime, folks. As Michaela Smith will shoot 2 free throws for the Red Lions. Score is 53-40, Red Lions. First one is a swish. Second one is off. Rebound Price. Price taking it in the paint. Tough look there. McClure gets it out to Smith. Smith at the top. Way to get another possession here for the Red Lions. Jordan at the top of the key. And it looks like she's going to get tripped by Clark. Blocking foul is what they're calling. Once again, we're in the bonus. 2 free throws here for Price. And with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in this one, this is not the pace that you want the ball to be going if you are the Saints, but this is exactly what you want if you are the Red Lions. Saints are going to have to play more disciplined in this 4th quarter. Otherwise, they're going to keep giving up free throws. Bryce is going to shoot the first one here. Lane violation on Henningsen. Once the ball is inbounded, players on the side are not allowed to move until the shot is up. Henningsen walked in. That's why it was the lane violation once Price had the ball. Price makes it, though, 55-40, Red Lions. And Fowler fighting for one of those. Gets fouled, and there have been a lot more fouls in this second half, especially this 4th quarter, than there were in the first 2. as the Red Lions are now only one foul away from the bonus. I thought that might have been a shooting foul, but it looks like it's going to be a blocking foul, no shot. So Saints ball out to Wampler. Back out to Fowler. Fowler might cut in again. Good defense by Seidel. Getting the tip. Seidel still looking for the steal. Back out to Clark. Clark for three, deep three. Clark does not get it to go. Rebound Smith. Good defense there by the Red Lions as Smith is driving up. Smith out to McClure. McClure from deep. Does not get it to go. Rebound Price. And the foul. And Price has been having a great game, showing off a little bit of her Dennis Rodman-like prowess getting these offensive boards. And it looks like she's going to shoot another 2 free throws. Misses the first one. Price had 4 rebounds in the first half. Got to be up to 10 by now. Does not get the second one to go either, though. And Price, another good defensive play. Does not get the ball, though. And this LCU team has shown a lot of heart out here today. A lot of energy, a lot of heart. Both teams have, really. It's been a very, even though it is not a very close game, it's been a very fun game to watch, especially if you're a fan of defense. Brady in the paint. Brady was trying to get that but could not get the ball there. See, what she's got to do there is she's got to just stop dribbling and just use that size advantage, maybe back down somebody out of the way and get an easy layup, but tries to do some dribble moves, does not get the ball. And now it's Red Lions basketball as Smith gets it in. And it looks like the Red Lions are going to pick up their first win of the season here. Obviously, knock on wood, but about 2.5 left in this one, 15-point lead. You got to say it's probably pretty safe. As Seidel shoots it, bang! 3! Avery Seidel, freshman, having a great day out here today for the Red Lions. That is 58-40, 2.5. I'm calling it. It'll be a good first game for the Red Lions here. First win of the season, first game. As Brady throws up a wild circus shot, does not get it to go. Too far out from the paint to take one of those. Kayla Smith going in, out to Henningsen. Henningsen pulls up for the mid-range, not even close. Rebound Brady. Back out to Fowler. About 2 minutes left in this one, 18-point lead. Bomb pass out to Wampler. Wampler cannot corral it. Out of bounds, Red Lions basketball. 2 minutes left in this one. Red Lions winning 58-40. This game is pretty much all but over for the Red Lions. Knock on wood again. But I think it's safe to say that this one is Red Lions win. And, you know, first game of the season for the Red Lions here. You obviously want to win your first game, but especially winning your first one at home. Obviously, home court advantage is looking a little different this year in terms of COVID-19 as Avery Seidel taking the 3, does not get it to go, but rebound Seidel as she's going to get it back out to McClure. McClure from deep, does not get it to go. Rebound Price. Price gets it to go. Obviously, now I don't have the stats in front of me, but I'd say there's a 99% chance that Jordan Price has a double-double today. Showing some great effort. But like I was saying, these home games, very different in terms of COVID-19. Obviously, still glad that we can just get the chance to play basketball, a sport that obviously everybody playing here today loves, but one that I love and the fans really love too. And we're just so thankful that we have this opportunity to play as we're going to take a little time out. You know, LCU's done a great job at making sure that our cases are low and keeping it contained. And once again, we're just so thankful to be out here this year playing the sport that we love. And we just hope for a great season. Hopefully there's no setbacks. And it is 60-40 LCU. It's going to be a great first win at home and on the season for the Red Lions women's basketball team. Once again, really good defensive play by the Red Lions here. Obviously, CCCB playing a lot better in this fourth quarter. They played hard. Both teams played hard. Great game. You know, I don't think the scoreboard really reflects how hard both teams played and how well CCCB played on the defensive side of things today. Just didn't get shots to fall early in the first half. Maybe it would have been a different contest then. But once again, Red Lions are going to pick up the win here. Only a minute and 15 around left in this one, and a 20-point lead by the Red Lions. So first one on the season, once again this season. Hopefully a little different. Probably should have been a foul there. Usually if a player's on the ground, there's a foul, but refs say maybe not. Maybe since this game's pretty much over, they're not calling that one. Never know. As it's going to be Red Lions basketball. And hopefully this year is a little different for the Red Lions women's team. Obviously a tough year last year with injuries, but like I said, a lot of new faces this year. Only 2 injuries so far on this season with Gabby Green and Michaela Rosenberry. Hopefully they'll be back soon. Wishing them a speedy recovery. And once again, I'm Kyle Shirley here for the Red Lions Network. Missing out on Jared Glassford this week. Sadly, he's tested positive for the coronavirus. Wish him a speedy recovery as well. And we hope to have him back as soon as possible for more of these games. As it will be Red Lions basketball here again with 52 seconds left. Great game for LCU. Showed a lot of heart, a lot of toughness. Made shots when it counted. Not a perfect game, but still a very good one. As Moffitt gets it. Moffitt gets it out to McClure. McClure to Henningsen. Henningsen out to Lord. Lord from deep. Does not get to go rebound. Kilpatrick does not get it. Rebound. Oh, and it looks like we might have an injury here as it's a tough fall. Might have hit her head on the rebound there, but she's getting back up by don't want to see an injury at any point in the game, but especially this late. Showing some toughness and heart, though, getting back up on her own strength, walking off. Great display of sportsmanship by both sides. And it will be Red Lions basketball here, 31.2 seconds left on the clock. Out to McClure. McClure just dribbling it, running out the clock here. Henningsen cannot get it. Henningsen corrals. Out to Lord, out to McClure. Great game here by both sides, really toughly played. Steal by Clark, and it looks like they're going to try to run one more play before the game's over. Harris gets into Brady, and that is the game. Red Lions win 60-40, getting their first win of the season. I'm Kyle Shirley from the LCU Red Lions Network, and what a great first game. Obviously no handshaking, as this one still is taking place during the coronavirus, but we're going to have a little prayer at the center, and then we'll be back right after that for game analysis. Welcome back here after that post-game prayer. Great display of sportsmanship by both sides. Gotta love praying after a game. Very tough, hard-fought game by both sides. LCU came out on top through a bit more offensive consistency than the other side, and picking up their first win of the season. Great job here by the Red Lions. And we're looking forward to their next contest on the LCU Red Lions Network.